Welcome to La Cocina de Gómez. I promised everyone a series on Goya products. I like Goya products, I use them a lot. This is unsolicited, I just happen to be a fan of the product, and today I'm going to be using their items, their ingredients, to make a classic Puerto Rican dish. Pink beans. You heard me correct, pink, not kidney. It's a classic Puerto Rican dish. You find it in just about every Puerto Rican household. I'll go through a couple glasses of wine to make it correct, and know this about making beans correctly. This is not out of a can. This is the real fresh stuff. Anybody can open up a can and heat up a can of beans. That's not what we're doing. We're going to use fresh ingredients and it's going to be awesome. And I'll get to drink a couple of these. Enjoy. Today we'll be cooking dry Goya beans. Dry beans need to be soaked overnight, 24 hours, in the refrigerator. I'm using 14 ounces of dry Goya beans and 4 cups of water. Our ingredients are the pink beans, sweet Spanish onions, red and green sweet pepper, tomato sauce, Goya olive oil, Goya sazon, Goya adobo, Goya recaito, bay leaves, oregano, white vinegar, calabaza, fresh garlic, and cilantro. From all these ingredients, we'll be using a half a cup of sweet onions, a cup of calabaza, a half a cup of the peppers, all of the onions, and fresh cilantro. You can now add the beans that have soaked for 24 hours in a 5-quart pot. Add a little bit more water so that it covers the beans about an inch. Set the temperature to low. Start adding your ingredients, your garlic, your fresh cilantro, sazon, and you can also add the tomato sauce. Make sure to try to get all the sauce out of the can. Stir it well and let it simmer on a low temperature. Once it's simmered for a while, add the bay leaves. Measure out 1 teaspoon of oregano and 1 tablespoon of adobo. Put it in a pot, stir it up. For a little added zing, add 2 capfuls of vinegar. A little goes a long way. This is my favorite part in the cooking process, sauteing the onions in Goya olive oil in a nicely seasoned cast iron pan. Test to see if your cast iron pot is hot enough by putting in a small little piece of pepper. If it sizzles, it's ready. Add half a cup of green peppers. Move them around, spread them around, get them nice and sauteed. Cubed ham, an optional item, sauteed in with the green peppers. You can use bacon or chorizo as an alternative. Once the ham and sweet peppers have sauteed, add a half a cup of sweet onions. Saute everything together until the onions are translucent. Once the fresh vegetables and ham have sauteed, add them to the pink beans. I would like to underscore the importance of cooking dry beans slowly on a low temperature. They can take 2, sometimes 3 hours to cook. Cooking beans this way is a labor of love. Add calabaza to the simmering beans. Calabaza is a type of pumpkin and mixes very well and enhances the flavor of the beans. These beans are traditionally served with white rice, and adding the calabaza adds a vegetable to the plate. Add 1 tablespoon of Goya recaito.
I typically wait until this point in the simmering process to add it. Stir all the ingredients well, and now the time has come to just let it sit and cook. Time for a break as I wait for the food to cook. Cooking fresh beans is a slow process, but you know that it'll be cooked when you see a light film on top of the beans. That can take as long as 3 hours. But look at how beautiful this product came out. Classic Puerto Rican pink beans are typically served over white rice. For illustrative purposes, I opted to serve them as a side dish, with dirty white rice, which means they just have some herbs in the rice, with mojo chicken and vegetables.
Well, thank you for joining me in La Cocina de Gómez as we made a classic Puerto Rican dish, pink beans, highlighting Goya products. It was a pleasure for me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Thank you for joining me in La Cocina de Gómez. Gran provecho.